Alright, let's get a little bit of this early stuff going still, though. The reason I do want to look at it is this is a little different from the first term. We got some stuff out here. We got the potential to grab other people's stuff that they didn't leave behind. So now remember, if you still had cash, you could kick around back here and do something, but nobody does. Nobody's got that kind of money. So on to the belt. And to tell you the truth, you want to earn money so on each action you take. So if you spend time here, it's not like spending time here where you're generating more capital necessarily. You will be, you'll be getting bonuses or whatever for your stuff, but it's more clear that you want to spend time here with your spaceships. So on to blue, and, well, he's got a couple of things. He's got this big old tug that has 3 energy. And wants to keep a hold empty so he can get $6. He's got these. Let's see, add 3 to total payout. And something that's not at all useful. But this one costs 3 energy. So, you can look and see, what would I do? So this scout could run out and grab this for 3. Oh, what a dick. He's got 2 more. One of those can be to sweep these and see if there's something else. Neither of those helps me. This might help my tug. So now I've spent 4 of my actions. I still have another one. Do I want to sweep these again? I could have gone exploring instead of sweeping. These don't terribly help me. Let's sweep them too. Of course, I'm probably helping someone else because it's them who gets to get the easy to buy thing, but that's okay. And now I have made my run with my scout. It's loaded up. I could keep playing it because it doesn't have a destination yet, but for the most part I'm set and ready to go to my dock. I did the important thing, which was stealing that ice. Yeah, this guy's kind of regretting buying this and not flagging that, but who knows. And we go on to him. He's the purple player. He comes in here. Well, obviously he needs to pick something up. He's got room for 2 things. One of them is this ice. He's going to spend the other one and hope he draws an ice because he doesn't want to run two times in here with only 1 thing. And he gets lucky. For 2 energy, he picks this up, and 1 more he picks this up. It's not as good a run as he had, but it'll do. He doesn't have any more energy to buy a destination, so he's done. We come over to red. Red pops in here. And red also has only 1. Red's interested in this, but he doesn't have that kind of energy right now. What he has is only 3. He could pick up his 2 items. He could pick this up, which would bring him less money. What he's going to do, spending an energy to sweep doesn't help if it's not going to give you anything. So he'll just pick his 2 up and make his cash on those. They keep him in local space on his side of things, which makes it harder for other people to go. And now green comes in. Green has 2 ships. He has the scout and the tug. Now what he'd love is to have some ice delivery bonus. Here's the question. Is anybody else going? This guy is, but he only has 3 energy. All he could take is 1 of these. Ooh, that would be bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do is there's no reason to differentiate between these. I'll use the scout first because they both have 2 hold spaces. I'm going to sweep this for 1. It might give me an ice bonus. Two, 3. Yeah, I'm going to pick these up. 2, 3. That fills my hold. I'm ready to go. I want this. That takes me to only 4. I've got 2 more left, but this adds 1 to total payout for each unspent energy. So that's going to give me 2 extra bucks for that. That seems like the best I can do with my ship, and that'll pump a new destination into play. Now we come around to blue. Blue's not loaded up. He's still got this big scout here who has a desire to bring an empty cargo hold. He's got 3 movement points. What could he do here? Well, there's a bonus for delivering ice. Now, he could use that for this scout and get an extra buck, but that's not really worth it. He figures this guy's set. This guy only has 3 movement. I'm going to draw and hope I get something kind of nice. That's 2. Well, it's better than anything else I found. I'll put that in there. I still got another movement. There's nothing, I was hoping maybe I would get an ice so that they're higher value and this would add an extra buck. Could I have stolen something from someone? No. Everybody's got their stuff covered now. I could pick up either this or this, but I'm making 6 bucks off my empty hold, which I want. So I'm good. I don't think I'm going to spend the extra movement point. That puts me over to purple. And see, this is where it gets weird because people get out of skew. Purple is done. They're set. They're moving forward, and they're going to sell their goods. They sell for 10 into their local, 11, 12, and they just get that cash. And now we go over to red. And red is also set. You don't want to stick around to try to get a couple of bucks. That's not worth it. You push into here, and he gets 12 bucks. Matching what he pulled with 1 ship. Green, however, does have an extra ship. He's all set with his scout, but his tug is not set. Now his tug can only pick up 3 things. There's nothing good here. This would be neat if I could carry 3 of these, but I can't, and they'd just be too expensive to grab. It's only 5 bucks for that. This guy is an ice. There is no ice. I could go searching with 2 of my energy. That might get me something. That's liable to get me something better than what's in here. So that's what I'm going to do. An alternative would be to sweep these, set them up, and pick up both of these. I'm not sure which is more likely to be good, but I'll buy this for 2, and I can't be too unhappy for that. I've got 1 more energy. It tends to be good to collect in 1 set, but I think this is going to stay out here, and I'd rather have the extra buck, so I'll grab this for an extra 1. And I'm set there. I've done all my energy for that. Now we come back around, and it's Blue's turn again, and he's going to pump into the dock and manage his sales. And here that's 4 plus 6 is, oh, hold on. First this gets swept into the hole. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 6, he gets 16 bucks. And you can see that getting that extra ship brings you a little bit more income. But he's going to pay 5 bucks at the end of this, which puts him a little below. We go down to purple now, and it doesn't matter. Purple's going to keep going out of the dock and into the shipyard. And now we got a hard choice. Does purple want to buy more ship? It feels like he just does not have enough right now. However, $13 is a lot of money. I've spent on this. The more ice I can bring in, the better the world is for me. But I'm worried. Well, I'm in the lead right now. That means I get to the belt next. So I don't have to worry too much about somebody stealing my 2 ice now. In fact, I may be able to steal someone's ice. I am going to buy myself a ship. For $8, I'll buy myself a Mark II Scout. Of course, that comes with a couple bonus loads. I gotta pay 16 more on it. But that's life. And yeah, I'm good there. And now we come over here, and green's all why is green not got their stuff loaded? I think they pulled their stuff on board and I just didn't catch it. Oh, that's not green, that's red. Yeah, because red's already gone. Okay, so red goes forward for a ship 2, and here's, same issue. I got some money, I got something claimed. I may not get to keep this if I don't claim it, though. I'm going to hold my cash. I don't know if I like that. This is $5 I'd be losing. Another ship could make me more, but I've got to go into debt for it. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to stay where I am. Now we go to green, and green gets to make their deliveries. And let's see. They get... they don't have anything to flush. So they get 7, no bonuses. 16, and I'll take these extra 2, making it 18. This gets discarded. Let me make sure I've discarded all this. Okay, so they get $18. That's a lot of money. But they're also the deepest in debt, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see any loan markers on them. Oh, shit. Did they pay outright? I guess they did. I hope they did. This is the problem with playing on camera. Not only do I reveal my mistakes, but I think I'm more likely to make them because of the wandering in and out and coming in on camera. Because I'm so busy talking, I'm not always paying attention to what's going on. Alright, well, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to go review the video and see what they did. I'll be back. Yeah, reviewing prior videos, and I thought it had to be the case. He's got a loan on this guy. He's going to owe 16 more bucks on him. Now, he just pulled in, grabbed his cash, I hope. 7, 9 is 16. That sounds about right. He may have had some additional there. Great. Okay, well, that's the next time around. I'm going to kind of abstract this a little bit more. It's tough with a game like this where it's really only all about the decisions. There's no map to look at to see how things are growing, etc. But I don't want to go into this much detail on every turn. So I'm going to try to zoom in maybe when there's a big decision to make, or and recap a lot of the activity more rapidly, as it were. But I think you've got a pretty good idea of how the first couple moves work, at least. Alright, let's put this one up too.